has joined. So we actually got people coming in. Oh, Geo, go. And that means you, 24 machine. Good. Alright. Can we do 2 cars? I think we can. And I'll go. Alright, so once they enter the like right here, y'all need to go. It's only gonna be 2 at once. So again, for those, it's 1 out lap, 2 hot laps. And Gio could begin his laps as he comes across the line. Also, I can't, whatever is asking to be up here, I will try to do it right now in the middle of the straight. So, let him up. Alright, you should be up. Alright, you're up.
Hey, what's going on, man?
We're just having a disappointment of a race today.
Yeah, I can tell. I was thinking.
Luckily for Thomas and Gio, this is definitely what they need. What isn't good is that they have a reserve. Hartford, he's getting served by someone. I don't know which one is in Parker's car, but one of the new rookies is in Parker's car, so...
I'll qualify last because I still gotta get my speed and everything.
Okay. Duckland is also gone. I don't know back yet, and I'm done with qualifying. So is Gio. Alright, 16, I'll let you know when to go. Let's take a look at the times here while we're at it. Alright. 16 car, go now. There you go. Good boy. Whoa. Hold up. Alright, so I actually put a faster lap, a 26.8 ahead of Gio's 27.0. So things are already looking good for me. Gio has left the car. Okay. He probably disconnected again. And Thomas across that's the 16 actually. Across the line. And he's going to begin his laps. Meanwhile, I believe Thomas here across the line will begin his second lap. And for Thomas, it looks like second fastest for Thomas, who's actually, wait, is it a tie? Beast just took pole.
Sweet.
It was tied for second and Thomas across the line. Will it be an improvement? No, it is not. No, actually, Thomas is slightly slower. He had a 86. No, he had a .88, and I had a .86. All right, Duck next. Beast is across the line. I think he improved his time. No, he did not, actually. All right, Ducklings on random. Whoever is first, go. Ducklings is running his 48 car for serving for Parker today. Oh, damn. Alright. Random. Go. Go. Yo. Random. Go. I told you a little bit ago, but I think we may be too late now.
I'm just gonna stay on.
Alright.
Okay, we bit like.
Let's go. Let's see what that 48 car has. Across the line, Ducklands goes 4th fastest out of 5. Who is Love? Love. Hold up. Oh, Love, that's Gio. So, all right, let's see what that 40. Okay, where are they? Okay, there's the 88. There's the 48. 48 across the line. Goes second
This is my
fastest. What about
my second.
What about Random in his exiting his first? He goes slowest. And into turn 1 and 2 on his final lap. Currently 2/10 off.
Fuck.
Oh. Yo, am I actually... Whoa, I am cooking.
I am cooked.
And what about Random? Across the line. Goes no improvement, actually. And that will be dead last out of 6. Alright, let me...
Nail it.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the game so I can reset my laps. Because we're not in a private server, but if you don't wanna, then good luck trying to figure out what lap you're actually on.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone can start spawning their cars and lining up on the front straightaway. If there's a restart zone, we'll do that. I don't think there was, though. Okay, then we're doing that. Oh yeah, I see now. Alright, everyone line up on the restart zone. Line up single file at first, and then you'll get to choosing. So W pole for the pole center of Beast on his debut. Will score pole, and Geo will be happy about that. That's his own driver. Also, how did Ducklings get out? Ducklings, if you went through the other side of the pits, you need to fix your speed. Because y'all don't go to that side of the pits. Yeah, you just broke your speed. You have to respawn the car now. Because that gives you pit road speed. That's the wrong side of the pits. I can hear the music.
Yeah, I got turned on the TV.
There you go, that great. Alright, everyone lined up. Geo is actually Geo. I am Geo.
Yeah.
Geo boy. Good. Alright, Thomas, where is he? Scoreboard. Thomas is 4th, Geo is 5th, and then at last is Random. Why did all the guys who have actually raced now in the back? The rookies ended up 1-2. Guys, this is not a good sign. I think the rookies... This may be like Cars 3 all over again. The rookies take over. Okay, please tell me the last... And unfortunately, Silas can't race, but luckily for him, he is locked into the next round. Anyways, everyone, start choosing. First car has choice. Okay, he's going to stay. Alright, 48 car, you're next to choose. So, okay, this is going to be the bottom, the gray will be the top. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Alright, so I decided to stay here. Yes, Gio, you are right. Let's get going for one of the most mid races of the whole season. Oh my god, I just realized something. I never got a lap count in. Hold up, I'm gonna take a look at the times and see what they are. Alright, I have a screenshot, so. Alright, how about y'all message me in chat how many laps. I think 50 is good. Or 60.
I did put
40. 50.
40, 45.
Okay, we got...
I'd say 40. I'd say 45 because people are saying 40 and 50. So
Okay.
I think it should be 40.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have announced 45 laps today. Halfway will be at the end of lap 23. Hold up, let me type this starting grid in. Alright, so let's go to today's race. Also nice music. 16 was in front, followed by the 48, followed by the 10, followed by the 5, 24, and 88. All right, let's get going. 45 laps. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, Gio jumps, you have to lift. And it's green flag for the Pepsi 400 at Rockingham. The turn one. Thomas had a good start, but not as good as, not Duckman, that's Beast in that 88. What his name is 88. Oh! Someone's sideways. Contact. Oh! Will they save it? Everyone does. We stay green.
That's on me.
What a chaotic first lap. And look on the inside. Now look at Thomas going for an inside move. What a move. He couldn't do it, though. He has to back out. And the 10 also made a big mistake. 24 hits the wall. That's my bad, Gio. And now Thomas doing another aggressive move on the outside. But let's see what's going to happen with the 3 and 4. 10 car had no corner speed. 24 goes zoom by. And 10's going to hit the wall, actually. And so does 24, actually. Now he's going to go sideways. And he spins. Oh, the 10's at Oh, yeah, that can't be a yellow because Gio saved it, so green flag still. Well, that's unfortunate for me. This is going, and I believe is that Thomas sitting in second. That is perfect for him. This is what he needs in order for him to make the next round. Actually, no, since Parker for service here, this makes Thomas' job a lot more difficult. So Thomas may be out, but another great key factor is Gio in this race also here. He is going to be sitting 14 points below the cut line, and Tom is sitting 27 below the cut line. And unfortunately for them, the Parker replacement of Ducklin. Oh! Ducklin's around! And Gio had to avoid, but luckily nothing happens. It's a single car wreck. That is not a yellow flag. And now this puts Thomas at a better situation. Well, if we count halfway. Actually, no. Oh, then there goes random.
His cars did not want to turn long.
Yeah, this is not that good. At least this ain't Gateway. Gateway was hell. We didn't even do Gateway. We have to move it. To the back straight away. I believe that is Thomas, followed by and more contact. There goes the 16. That's team owner and driver. Into lap 7. Of this FYI, once it hits lap 23, this race will hit the halfway point, and that will be the yellow. For now, everyone so far having a good start. Some guys not having good starts, some having decent. But we've seen chaos today, and now they're side by side again. Forward second between Gio and the 16. This team there, Beast. He's going to make a move at Gio to try to go for an attempt, and now he's going to go almost side by side. One car around. And it's Ducklin who goes sideways. So does the 10. They both save it, so not a yellow. Gio goes up the track. These cars are not good. This is why this track is not coming onto next year's schedule.
Because the cars are...
Honestly, I never practiced Rockingham until now, but now that I'm driving it, I'm happy now that I removed it. Oh, 10 goes sideways in the back. Will he save it? Yes, he will. And meanwhile, let's take a look at the 48. Oh, Gio and Random having some things. And Gio actually had to come back in front of the 48. Not a good move right there. But into lap 10. We're already making progress far into this race. Already almost a quarter into this thing. Looking at the leader, the lead is the 16. Actually, Thomas is the leader. This is good for him. Bonus points. And At least he can finish up this round not dead last. Well, he's not dead last no matter what. Rocky's out. And there goes. Oh, 2 cars. Will that be? It looks like Random's gonna save it. No caution for that. Gio hits the wall again, and there was also and Ducklings trying to make him aggressive move on Random, and will do it. All of this is going, and another car in the wall. It's the 16, and now he's gonna drop positions. He's gonna drop positions. And up the track goes to 16 again, losing more position. And he goes all the way to 5th. What ain't looking good is the highest guy in the standing somehow running 6th. That's me. But if you know me, it's not really a surprise. And contact between the IMRs, and they're both sideways. Well, Gio is sideways still, but he's going to save it. Oh, he tried to wreck him, I think. I don't know. Something happened.
On my screen, there was.
Oh, Gio got forced into the pit lane. Big spin, and that just.
And he came up into me and fucking, yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
Gio 1 of 3 for that action. Oh! Alright, that did go.
I feel like we should, like, slide in a Swiss trap, so we just
What do you like? What you say? Switch track?
I'd say probably switch track. He's close to
yeah, this is not good. Everyone start typing in the chat if you can change track. I know some of y'all can't type, but try to do your best.
There'll be positions that we okay.
Gio is demanding we need to change. Alright.
I didn't say that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Thomas is saying no. Assuming he's doing that because he's leading this thing. I mean, this race is going quick, so we'll probably just do this and move on and not do this. Like, yeah, that's because it's only 45 laps and we're already on lap 16, so this thing is not long. It's surprisingly really short. But it's probably because I messed up on the lap. Because I forgot to do that. Except they don't race you. Oh, and there I go. I'm going to spin. Am I going to save it? I will. Until lap. I don't even know at this point. Lap 18 we were there. And that's going to be 5 laps to go in halfway. The current order, Thomas. And then you got Beast and Parker. Well, it's Duckling in Parker's car, but if y'all haven't heard, if you drive someone as reserve, you're basically getting points to go. So Duckling ain't gonna receive points for this, but at least it'll help out a driver. And that's goat behavior in my opinion. But Gio is actually about to get lapped. That ain't looking good for that 2023. Unless he merges. But the thing is, he ain't merging properly, so he's still counted as almost a lap down. But Gio has to do something not stupid. And it's a lap 20 across the line. There's going to be 3 laps to go and halfway, and Gio will merge. The thing is, Gio has to merge all the way in the back. What a merge by Gio, that is a fair merge. He will stay on the lead lap. And Thomas pulling away, he's making no mistakes. That's a driver. That was a good win. And then 2 to go. Mistake. Oh, God. 88-10 all went wide, and 24 made contact, and he got in the middle of that. And now before contact, Gio goes to spin. And oh, he collects the 10. Oh, yeah, this ain't looking good. This track may not. This. All right, lap 20. This is the last lap actually. So I see Thomas leading. and then you got Beast, and then Duckman with Parker's Ride. Oh, contact between two cars. They're both off the track and they're in the wall. Luckily, they don't change order and cross the line. Thomas will take the halfway order, followed by the Beast Machine, and then you got Ducklands, and then Gio, and then Matthew. Everyone start line up if you're gonna pit, line up or stay out. Well, that was a terrible first stage, but luckily we got a restart. So, all right, I know the order because I saw. Well, random. Who was ahead? You or Gio? All right, now. I don't know who's behind. I do know Thomas won halfway, followed by. Why did you go all the way from the pit? Did y'all pit? Well, oh, 16 has to go to the back because you can't respawn. All right, next car was the 48. Next car after that, I don't know. Let's go with 88, 24. Ducklands line up in third. 16th have to go. He have to restart in the back because he respawned his car. Random line up. No shoot. Gio, no, don't stick out like that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, pit. Let's see how the field's going to do into the pit lane. So far, good pit stops by everyone. Gio's actually had a little issue getting into the stop, and that's unfortunate for Gio. It's time for everyone to come out. Let's see who's going to get ahead. Oh, not looking good for the 48. He's going to get behind. So will the 24. And then cross the line. It looks like the 5 is winning it right here. And the 88 will come second. And then the 10. And then you got that 16 car. Then Gio. Unfortunate. Alright. And that's unfortunate.
E2 Phoenix for CMW R2.
You got a what for CMW? Oh, you got a race, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, what about... let's go back to the guys, the 5 guys who are still in this race. So, for those 5. Well, Ducklings, welcome to NWRT. Sometimes they're stupid. Alright, 5 car has the front, and I'm coming second, and I'm going to go here. Alright, I know the 16's ahead, followed by the 24, and then 48. Right. Still got a lot more laps to go. 23 left. 3, 2, 1, go. And a good restart by the 10 car, leading this field. But what about the 5? The 5's going to have a look better launch on acceleration. Now the top 2 got a good pull away on turn 1. Now let's see what's going to happen to here. 5 up the track. Here comes the 10. Celine shotting to the lead from the back. Most of the day is running up here in the front. And what a good day for that 10 car. He came highest of 3rd in qualifying. And now you're about to pull a win here. Except he's going to hit the wall, and that's unfortunate. Meanwhile, looking at everyone in the pack, clean restart for everyone. And we finally got someone watching the stream. That was a big success in my opinion. And Gio hits the wall in the back. We're about to have a battle with between Thomas and the 5 car. He needs a good shot to make it in. And so does the 10. The 10's fairly in. Oh! Oh, Gio! Oh! Thomas is in the pit. He's got the merge. That was a big mistake by my side, and not more contact. And Thomas, of course. Oh, Gio, you can merge, yes. Thomas can also merge, unless he decides not to. And he's actually, yeah, Thomas, you can merge up to like better because you were there before. Gio merged in the rear. You know, looking back in this battle. Oh, you were P4, then you did go to P4. If you can't, then yeah, I think you did too, right? Thomas merged to third. And you know, this battle for the lead between the 16 and 10 is starting to escalate. More battle. 16 in the wall. That's unfortunate. Now look at the 10 of Abram. Can this be his second win for him? It's a lap 27. Oh, and up the track in the wall, but here the 16 goes up the track as well. And look at this 10 car, the slingshot right here. They go for the lead. They're side by side into turn 3 and 4. A boring field, but we actually have good racing. 16 in the wall. 10's going to get held up from him. And Gio, that is a hazardous move right there. Lap 27. 16 has good corner, but still does the 10. Then can hit the wall a little bit off exit. So far clean. We have yet to have a yellow flag from an incident. But typically the second stage is when the chaos starts to sing it. 10 car goes for sideways. Can he save it? He will. Good. They can do a little faster. Into the 16 leading this field. Can it be a debut win for Beast? Fourth win for him. He has no tryout score. So he's only at third of the field, but hey, a win's a win. Realistically, you can't really lose much because he's not in the playoffs. It's a lap 30 out of 45. Still over 16 laps to go. 16 up the track. And gonna try to make the move. But here comes Gio, who merged, and now he's up at third. Can this be a good day for him? It's what Gio needs. He's 14 points. Oh! 16 got held up. And actually, mathematically, I think Gio is out. He can only, unless the 48 randomly retires from this race, I think the 48 is officially out. It's not good for him. But Gio, we've seen him do some unpredictable moves. Like he's going to do it right there. Meanwhile, in the battle of the playoffs, mathematically, I think, again, same thing for Thomas, he probably is out of the playoffs fight. That's unfortunate for that guy card. Had a good season, it's just going to go right there. Meanwhile, looking at Parker, or Douglas, who's driving the car. So far, I don't know really, because I don't have live points. Lap 33. Up 10 up the track. Almost hits the wall. He's going to have a good exit here. Oh, and have to back out. He's going to back out from that. I knew that was going to cause something. I did not want to go for a move like that. And into the corner. Here comes the 48. He's finally caught up the field. Let's see what that 48 is going to do. He's going to slingshot the third ahead of one of the playoff riders. Are we 4 wide? Are we 4 wide? We are 4 wide. God, oh no, oh, and there goes me. Someone has spun and it's the 10, but he will save it, but I'm losing a lot of time from that. There goes any hope of a win right there. And Gio, are you wall riding? I swear, if you're wall riding, I'm gonna make you look. Yeah, 1 to 3 for Gio for that move. Matthew, you're way too late, I'm sorry. And meanwhile, take a look at Gio, who is actually starting to pick the corner good. So, meanwhile, looking at this battle for second, this is perfect for Gio. to lap 36. Okay, I'm think of points and see what's going on. So I know the winner was Thomas, 24 points. It's close. The thing is, Thomas needs to win. And wait, 27. Okay, I'm doing math right now, so let me lock in. But don't cause an incident. Okay, so points there. So 25. The gap is 25 points now. So the only we get. Oh, I think it's over. Thomas, I think from what I'm thinking right now, I'm still thinking a little bit, make sure I'm right. But if I am, Thomas is out. It is over for him. Gio, he's still ahead. And the gap currently between Gio and Duckland, currently fourth and. So it's a gap of 12 points, but Parker with that 48 did get the bonus point. So now the only thing that needs to happen is the 48 needs to DNF, and we see smoke in the back. So all the 48 needs to do is just finish this race. Then he'll help Parker make it in. Gio, though, is leading, so it's also back to that. So 14 points. The gap is now 15. And even if Gio wins, he will be 3 points behind. So now the 48 just needs to DNF. That's the only way they can Gio can mathematically make it in. Is if he wins and the 48 finishes dead last, and I think it also has to be a DNF. And the big send by the 16, Thomas mathematically out. That's unfortunate. And that 48 though, starting to make his way up the field. He's managed to make it the second into lap 41. Only 5 laps to go. Goes back up to the field. Looking through the field. Gio currently leading, followed by the 48, 16, 5, and then further back in the field is the 10, who some hope was there and unfortunately goes away in an instant. But hey, that 10 car is luckily in the next round. Shane, you're too late to race. I made it too much past halfway. We're about to end this race anyway. Alright, the leaders now with 3 laps to go across the line. Just needs to make it in perfect these corners, and this would be his. Yes, it is. Hold up, I'm gonna type it. Oh, someone spun, and Thomas has gone around. He saved it, though. And now the leaders only have 2 laps to go. .48 is catching. Here they come. 1 more to go across the line. Okay, Chain is saying, okay. And Gio. So many heartbreaks. And what a day this would be. For Gio. And Crash Minda, but it's way too late. 5 and 16 up in the air. And across the line, this is victory. Gio, your new winner. He's going to win it, and it's going to be happening here in Rockingham. That is a good win for him. Unfortunately, though, I think it is out for him. He is out of the playoffs, but at least he'll celebrate the win. And what a race by him. And I believe across the line, I'm going to take a look who came fourth. And it looks like it'll be Thomas who will get the win. Who cares? Gio just took victory at Rockingham. What a race for this 24 car. And that is a celebration. IMR finally having their team owner win a race. And that's going to be a big celebration for that 24. Unfortunately, there is no victory lane. I mean, I guess you can do burnouts. All right, oh, there is a victory lane. And what a race for Gio. I'm going to despawn my car. What a race for Gio. I may need to be in the car because it'll despawn if you're out of it. Yeah, someone else needs to be in the car. I'll be in the car and take the photo. Oh wait, you need the code. Type the code. All right, I'm in. All right, get on the car or something. I don't know. All right, if you can take photo, you can take the photo. But all right, I can do it. Let's go, Gio! You're winner. What a race! And I think Gio is $1,000 for IMR. What a bonus for them. And shall we do some post-race interviews? I will do if y'all would speak. And what a race. Hold up. And we got beef in the chat. It may be a good ending for Gio, but for others it is not as good of an ending. It is more of a beef session. Because apparently they were not blocking good. Alright, Gio, I think that's enough photos. You can do your burnout if you want, but the thing is, I need to get out of this car. And you need to be in it. Yeah, just respawn. Oh. I got ran over. And what a celebration for Gio. I'm gonna put this on recording. Gonna drive through the victory lane and let's see this guy do his burnout. So many races that this guy has ran and is yet to take victory. And he's gonna do it. He's gonna hit the wall or that thingy. And hey, celebrating it with getting the car some damage is definitely the perfect way to win a race here in the Breeze Airways Cup Series. And what a race by Gio, let's take a look, and we're still looking on him. Driving this thing around the track. He's going to stop it right there. And he's going to go, Gio, congratulations on your win. And I will be leaving as well in due points. And unfortunately, Thomas, I believe Gio, Thomas, Brocky, and Tech Brick will all be eliminated on the first round of the playoffs. And that is just unfortunate for them, working all year just to have this. But anyways, it is time to get going and start off the next round. We'll see y'all, next Saturday for tomorrow's, for the next race at Sunday. No, Saturday, I mean. No, it's actually Sunday, I deleted it. So for Sunday, our next race, I don't know what track. I did look, but it is a track.